Chapter 9:11 Brother, how about we take him in as our younger brother? Hey! What are those two people over there doing? Why are they hugging a small mound of earth half a meter high? After walking for a while, Yifeng noticed that there were two people in front of him holding a small pile of earth. This strange scene made him stunned. On the other side. Brother! It's yellow level rare spiritual soil. Although it's only yellow level, the chaotic energy contained in it is also extremely precious. If we can absorb it all, the strength of the two of us will definitely be greatly improved. At this time, Hu Duanduan also said excitedly to the elder brother beside him. Duanduan. You're right. However, the two of us brothers must absorb all the chaotic energy inside as soon as possible before others find out. Otherwise, once discovered by others, it will definitely be robbed. At this time, Hu Changcheng on the side also expressed his thoughts with a serious expression. These two idiots, are there any problems with their brains? Since they are so afraid of being robbed by others, why don't they just put it into the magic ring and take it away? Instead, they have to absorb the chaotic energy inside here? Yifeng, who was walking over, heard the conversation between the two and looked at them as if they were idiots. You too. Since you are worried about being robbed, why don't you put it in the magic ring and take it away, and then find a safe place to slowly absorb the chaotic energy inside? At this time, Yifeng couldn't suppress his curiosity and looked at the two and asked. Who are you? Hearing Yifeng's voice, the brothers Hu Changcheng and Hu Duanduan suddenly woke up from their excitement, and then looked at Yifeng, who was walking over, and asked loudly. Don't panic, big brother. This kid has only the cultivation of the first level of the Taoist realm, and he is not to be feared at all. If we really want to kill him, it's just a matter of moving our fingers. However, when Hu Duanduan noticed Yifeng's cultivation, the tension on his face instantly eased, and then he looked at his big brother beside him and reminded him. Huh? It turns out that he is only the cultivation of the first level of the Taoist realm. However, he is so weak, how dare he set foot in the wilderness forest? You know, even if this is just the periphery, it is not a place where a weak chicken like him can set foot. After hearing Hu Duanduan's reminder, Hu Changcheng also confirmed Yifeng's cultivation, and then he began to talk to himself with a puzzled look on his face. Boy! What did you just say? Then, Hu Changcheng looked at Yifeng with a relaxed expression and asked. Why don't you put the soil into the magic ring and take it away, and then find a safe place to slowly absorb the chaotic energy inside? Hearing the other party's question, Yifeng repeated it again. Ha ha ha. God's ring? I understand, I finally understand why you are here. If I guess correctly, you should have just ascended from the God realm. After all, we in the Chaos realm use the Chaos ring. After hearing Yifeng's words, Hu Changcheng also guessed something, and then laughed and said his guess. That's right. I did just ascend from the God realm. But I'm still very curious, why don't you use the Chaos ring to take away the soil? Looking at Hu Changcheng, who was laughing, Yifeng asked the doubts in his heart again, but this was his last time to ask. If the other party still didn't say it, he would let Yi come out to get some fresh air. Why not? Is it because I don't want to use it? I really don't have it. If I did, I would have packed up all the rare spiritual soil and run away. You know, in the current Chaos realm, owning a Chaos ring, even the smallest Chaos ring, is a symbol of wealth. Hearing Yifeng asking this question again, Hu Changcheng explained with helplessness on his face. Is the Chaos realm already so poor? Even a Chaos ring has become a symbol of wealth. Hearing this, Yifeng also revealed a touch of surprise. Although he had not yet fully understood the situation in the Chaos realm, from what he knew so far, the Chaos realm seemed to be really poor to a certain extent. After all, whether in Shantian continent, the upper realm or the God realm, this kind of space ring containing an independent space is not a rare thing. Even a useless cultivator can almost have one. Wait a minute. This rare yellow spiritual soil seems to contain some chaotic energy. And the two brothers seem to care about the chaotic energy. Can I ask them for help and let them help me lose the 100,000 Tianchu talismans containing pure chaotic energy? Thinking of this, Yifeng grinned, then looked at Hu Changcheng and asked directly, "Brother, I just heard you say that this rare spiritual soil contains some chaotic energy. I think that the chaotic energy must be much purer than the chaotic energy between heaven and earth." "Of course. I tell you, the chaotic energy contained in this rare spiritual soil is at least twice as pure as the chaotic energy between heaven and earth. If you still don't understand, I'll give you an example. If I want to refine the chaotic energy in this rare spiritual soil, it will take at least 20 days. After all, the concentration of chaotic energy between heaven and earth has become thinner and thinner." Hearing Yifeng's question, Hu Duanduan stepped forward and explained directly. "Duanduan, why are you telling him these things?" At this moment, Hu Changcheng's angry rebuke sounded in Hu Duanduan's mind. "Big brother. No matter what we two brothers say, we are also Dao Wang realm powerhouses. Then shouldn't there be a Dao disciple realm brother with him? Besides, he just descended from the God realm. It can be said that everything in the chaos realm is extremely unfamiliar to him. So, if we accept him as a younger brother, then our two brothers can definitely experience the top big brother experience." After hearing Hu Duanduan's words, Hu Changcheng also lowered his head and pondered, because he felt that what his brother said made sense. If they accept a Dao disciple realm cultivator from the chaos realm as a younger brother, then what they know, the other party almost knows, then the big brother experience will be much worse. Thinking of this, Hu Changcheng nodded to Hu Duanduan, which was considered to be his approval of his idea of accepting a younger brother. "Boy, you just came to the chaos realm. If no one guides you, you are likely to encounter danger. So, do you want to follow us, brothers? You should know that we are both Dao King realm masters." Seeing his elder brother nod, Hu Duanduan also revealed a hint of excitement, and then looked at Yifeng seriously and asked. Chapter 9:12 This Tianchu Fu is a bit powerful. Follow you? Let me be your little brother? Hearing Hu Duanduan's words, Yifeng was also stunned, and then asked the system, "Tell me about the cultivation realm of the chaos realm, let me see how strong they are." Ding. Host, the cultivation realm of the chaos realm is divided into 9 realms: Dao Disciple Realm, Dao Master Realm, Dao King Realm, Dao Emperor Realm, Dao Saint Realm, Dao Zun Realm, Dao God Realm and Chaos Ancestor, and each realm is divided into 9 levels. As Yifeng's voice fell, the voice of the system rang from his mind. That's it? Still calling himself a strong man? After knowing the state of cultivation in the chaos realm, Yifeng looked at the two with a strange look. Ding. Host, I think this is quite interesting. Think about it. If you become their little brother, and you ask them for a favor, they will definitely feel embarrassed to refuse. When they see the heavenly storage talisman you took out, even if they are shocked, they will definitely feel embarrassed to show it. Just think about it, how interesting that scene will be. At this moment, the voice of the system rang out from Yifeng's mind. System, you are too bad. Also, you will lead me astray by doing this. Hearing the words of the system, Yifeng's eyes lit up, but he couldn't help but tease the system. System? I am bad? Can I be as bad as you? Also, I am from the unified generation. Before I met you, I was as pure as a blank sheet of paper. The reason why I have become like this now is not because of your influence. The other side. Big brother. Second brother. I just ascended to the chaos realm and I can meet you. This is really my blessing. So, I am willing to follow you. At this time, Yifeng also pretended to be excited and looked at the two of them and said, "Ha ha ha. Okay. From now on, you are our little brother. If there is anything in the future, we will protect you. By the way, my name is Hu Duan Duan, you can call me Duan Gu from now on. This is my big brother Hu Chong Chong, you can call him Chong Gu." Hearing what Yifeng said, Hu Duan Duan also responded with a big laugh. "Hu Duan Duan? Hu Chong Chong? When you two brothers were born, did you offend your mother or your father? Why did you give you such a weird name?" After knowing the names of the two, Yifeng also showed a touch of surprise. He really didn't expect that the names of the two would be so weird. "Chong Gu. Duan Gu. My name is Yifeng. I will trouble you two brothers to take care of me in the future." After being surprised, Yifeng immediately responded, "Don't worry, Fengdi. With us protecting you, no one will dare to bully you in the future." "That's right. My elder brother and I are going to start absorbing the chaotic energy in the rare spiritual soil for cultivation. You can protect us on the side." After saying that, the brothers Hu Duanduan and Hu Chongchong sat cross-legged next to the rare spiritual soil, and then closed their eyes and started to practice. Fuck. Do these two idiots trust me so much? They started practicing right in front of me? Seeing the two people practicing directly, Yifeng also showed a touch of surprise. You know, they just met. Ding. Host, they are not as stupid as you think. During their training, they have each activated a piece of protective jade engraved with a defensive formation, so even if you want to sneak attack them, you can't hurt them. At this moment, the system's voice sounded in Yifeng's mind. So that's it. Oh, right, system, use the opportunity to spy on the secrets of heaven once, and check the specific effect of using the heavenly storage talisman. At this time, Yifeng also thought of something, and then gave the system an order. After all, the situation of the heavenly storage talisman he had checked before only said that the talisman contained pure chaotic energy, but he didn't know what effect it would have if it was used. And the system didn't introduce more, so he could only use the opportunity to spy on the secrets of heaven. Ding. Consume an opportunity to spy on the secrets of heaven. After using the heavenly storage talisman, it will release an extremely pure chaotic energy, which can instantly increase the concentration of chaotic energy within a certain range. However, if there is no formation barrier to block it, it will quickly dissipate between heaven and earth as time goes by. Oh. If that's the effect, then I will use a few hundred heavenly storage talismans to increase the concentration of chaotic energy within a certain range around me, and then I will go to sleep directly. In this way, when the two of them finish their training and see me sleeping soundly in a range with extremely high concentration of chaotic energy, they will definitely be amazed at my wasteful behavior. Thinking of this, Yifeng grinned. Then, Yifeng walked to the side, took out a rocking chair and lay on it, and then took out 500 heavenly storage talismans from the system space, and directly released his consciousness to activate them all instantly. Boom! A faint chaotic energy visible to the naked eye instantly filled the 5-meter range around Yifeng. What the hell? What level is this Tianchu Fu? Just using 500 pieces, the concentration of the chaotic energy around me has been increased to a level visible to the naked eye? Seeing the faintly visible chaotic energy around him, Yifeng also exclaimed in shock. Ding! Host, the 100,000 Tianchu talismans in your hand are all the top Tianchu talismans in the Chaos Realm. It is no exaggeration to say that the pure chaotic power contained in each Tianchu talisman is so envious that even the top powerhouses at the level of the Chaos Ancestor will be envious. As Yifeng exclaimed, the voice of the system also sounded in his mind. Damn it! Give me such a powerful treasure right away. You are a real spendthrift system. After hearing the system's words, Yi Feng couldn't help laughing. A moment later. I didn't practice. But because the concentration of the chaotic energy around me was too high, the result was that these pure chaotic forces merged into my body and improved my cultivation. In just a short while, I actually felt like I wanted to break through. Should I say it, this is really fierce. Yi Feng, who noticed these situations, also showed a look of shock on his face, and then asked the system, now that I have arrived in the chaos realm, my way of breakthrough is to complete the task to reward me for breakthrough, or do I need to swallow some special breakthrough pills, or consume the prodigal points to break through? Chapter 9:13 No more pretending, I am the number one prodigal in the heavens and all realms. Ding. Host, in the chaos realm, there is only one way for you to break through, that is, when you get the reward, you have a chance to get the breakthrough reward. However, unlike the God realm, once you get the breakthrough reward, it may not be a small realm, it may be several small realms or several large realms. Soon, the voice of the system rang from Yi Feng's mind. Maybe you can directly break through several small realms or several large realms? This is quite interesting. After hearing the system's words, Yi Feng couldn't help laughing, because he felt that this way of breakthrough was very exciting. Wait a minute. If that's the case, then no matter how much chaotic energy I automatically absorb, I shouldn't be able to break through to the second level of the Taoist realm. In that case, I'll just go to sleep. As for these pure chaotic energies, if they want to drill into my body, let them drill. Thinking of this, Yi Feng lay down on the rocking chair and took a rest. 3 hours later. Brother. The chaotic energy in this yellow level rare spiritual soil is really powerful. I feel like I'm about to break through to the 5th level of the Tao King realm. At this time, Hu Duanduan, who opened his eyes, also excitedly told Hu Changchang about his situation. Just a short time. You have been at the peak of the 4th level of the Tao King realm for a long time. It can be said that even without this yellow level rare spiritual soil, you will break through to the 5th level of the Tao King realm in less than a month. However, the concentration of the chaotic energy between heaven and earth is now thin, and the various forces are constantly snatching various natural treasures. Now the natural treasures that can be found are really getting fewer and fewer. Without the help of natural treasures, it has become impossible to quickly improve your cultivation. At this point, Hu Changchang also sighed helplessly. You know, the cultivation talent of the two brothers is still very strong. If the concentration of the chaotic energy between heaven and earth has not changed, or if there are enough natural treasures, then the cultivation of the two brothers will definitely be able to increase at an extremely terrifying speed. Big brother. You, look over there. Although it's a little blurry, it's definitely materialized chaos chi. Why is the concentration of chaos chi around Brother Feng so dense and terrifying? At this moment, Hu Duanduan finally noticed the situation over there, and then he shouted to Hu Changchang with a face full of horror. Fuck. It's actually materialized chaos chi. And Brother Feng, that guy, actually slept soundly in such a dense environment of chaos? Seeing Yi Feng sleeping soundly in an environment that countless cultivators dream of, Hu Changchang was so angry that his whole body began to tremble. Brother Chang. Brother Short. Have you absorbed all the chaos in that rare spiritual soil? Also, why are you looking at me like that? At this time, Yi Feng, who had woken up, saw that Hu Changchang and Hu Duandan were both looking at him with eyes that wanted to kill him, and he asked in a puzzled voice. What are you looking at? You are in such an excellent training environment, but you don't practice hard, but you are sleeping soundly. Are you doing what a human being is? Don't say look at you, we want to kill you now. Hearing Yi Feng's question, the brothers Hu Changchang and Hu Duandan were so angry that they could hardly speak. After taking a deep breath, Hu Changchang looked at Yi Feng and asked, Brother Feng, why is the concentration of chaotic energy around you so strong? I used 500 top-level Tianqiu Fu. Then the concentration of chaotic energy within a 5-meter radius around me was directly increased to what it is now. Besides, sleeping in this environment is so comfortable. Brother Chang, Brother Duan, do you want to come and try it too? Hearing Hu Changchang's question, Yi Feng smiled and explained, and then invited the two of them. You used 500 top-level Tianqiu Fu, you are talking nonsense. You know, even the overlord-level forces in the Chaos Realm probably don't have more than 1,000 top-level Tianqiu talismans in their hands. And you, a newcomer who just ascended from the God Realm, can have 500 top-level Tianqiu talismans in your hand? Hearing Yi Feng's explanation, Hu Changchang was also shocked, and then he frowned and pondered. At this moment, he felt that this new brother in front of him didn't seem to be as simple as he imagined. Brother Feng, can you stop bragging? You know, even the overlord-level forces in the Chaos Realm probably don't have many top-level Tianqiu talismans in their hands, and you, a newcomer who just ascended from the God Realm, can have 5. Before Hu Duandan finished speaking, Yi Feng directly took out a handful of top-level Tianqiu talismans and threw them on the ground. This arrogant scene directly held back Hu Duandan's words. Gulp. When Hu Duandan released his spiritual sense and found that the hundreds of Tianqiu Fu on the ground were all top-level Tianqiu Fu, he was so scared that he swallowed hard, and then he stammered to Hu Changchang beside him, Big brother, these Tianqiu Fu seem to be really top-level Tianqiu Fu. Yi Feng. Who are you? After hearing Hu Duandan's words, Hu Changchang looked at Yi Feng with a serious expression and asked. Hey. I wanted to play with you guys for a while, but now it seems that I can't play anymore. Since you asked, I'll tell you. I am the #1 prodigal son in the world. Hearing Hu Changchang's question, Yi Feng didn't pretend anymore and just told the truth. The #1 prodigal son in the world? Hearing Yi Feng's words, Hu Changchang and Hu Duandan also showed a bit of confusion. Now, I still have 99,500 top-level Tianqiu Fu in my hand. So, I want to give you two brothers two choices. The first choice is to kill people and steal treasures. As long as you kill me, you can take away all the Tianqiu Fu. The second choice is to help me lose these 99,500 Tianqiu Fu. After the matter is done, I will give you two 1,000 top-level Tianqiu Fu as hard work fee. Now, you can choose. Just then, Yi Feng's voice sounded from the side. Kill people and steal treasures? You have so many top-level Tianqiu Fu in your hand. If you say you are an ordinary person, no one will believe it. Moreover, if we really dare to do that, I am afraid we will die here before we even attack you. Thinking of this, the two looked at each other and said directly, let's choose the second one. Chapter 9:14 What? You said this is an ordinary act of squandering money? Huh? These two guys are not stupid. Hearing the choices made by the two, Yi Feng couldn't help laughing. Brother Feng. Before helping you squander money, can I ask you something first? At this time, Hu Duandan's voice sounded from the side. Oh. What do you want to ask me? Hearing Hu Duandan's words, Yi Feng also asked, curiously. Brother Feng. Are you short of a younger brother? My elder brother, and I want to be your most loyal younger brother. At this time, Hu Duandan also expressed his thoughts seriously. You asked me to be your younger brother before. Now, you want to be my younger brother again? Are you so good at playing? Hearing Hu Duandan's words, Yi Feng also showed a touch of surprise. I just came to the Chaos Realm, and I really don't know much about the situation in the Chaos Realm. If I had these two around, it should save me a lot of trouble. Thinking of this, Yi Feng had an idea in his mind, and then he looked at the brothers Hu Changchang and Hu Duandan and said, Okay, then you two will follow me for the time being. However, I have to say this in advance. If you don't perform well, I will let you go at any time. Brother Feng. We will definitely not let you down. Hearing Yi Feng's words, the brothers Hu Changcheng and Hu Duanduan also responded excitedly. By the way, Brother Feng, how are we going to lose so many Tian Chu Fu? After being excited, Hu Duanduan looked at Yi Feng and asked him. After all, he had never lost a family in his life, so he really didn't know what to do. It's very simple. Just keep activating the Tian Chu Fu. We have to release all the chaotic energy contained in the 99,500 Tian Chu Fu within this 5-meter range. Then, let's have a good sleep. By the way, don't say I didn't remind you too, you must not practice at that time, we just sleep and play, understand? Hearing Hu Duanduan's question, Yi Feng directly expressed his thoughts. To release all the pure chaotic energy contained in the 99,500 top-level Tian Chu Fu within this small 5-meter range? How high must the concentration of the chaos qi be? I'm afraid that just taking a breath of it would be enough to equal the chaos qi contained in that pile of yellow-level rare spiritual soil. And in such a cultivation environment, if you don't cultivate, you just sleep. After hearing Yi Feng's thoughts, the brothers Hu Changcheng and Hu Duanduan were really shocked. They really didn't expect that Yi Feng's profligate behavior would be so crazy. A Chang. A Duan. Maybe my ordinary profligate behavior this time will cause a little impact on your mind. But I hope you can understand one thing, that is, if you want to be with me, you must get used to this ordinary profligate behavior, because, in the future, my profligate behavior may be crazier than it is now. Seeing that the two were dumbfounded, Yi Feng also smiled and reminded them. Ordinary profligate behavior? It only caused a little impact on our minds? Do you have any misunderstandings about the words ordinary and a little? After hearing what Yi Feng said, the two looked at each other and all smiled bitterly. Half an hour later. Too crazy. This is really too crazy. After activating 99,500 top-level Tianchu talismans, the concentration of the chaotic energy in this small space can be raised to the level of complete materialization. This situation, let alone in this declining era, is quite explosive even in the most glorious era of the chaos realm. Looking at the completely materialized chaotic energy around them, Hu Changcheng and Hu Duanduan were really shocked. It is no exaggeration to say that if they had not seen it with their own eyes, they would not believe that the chaotic energy could be so dense and horrible that it could be completely materialized. Brother Feng. You can put away your rocking chair. Now we are surrounded by completely materialized chaotic energy. We only need to release a trace of spiritual consciousness to manipulate these completely materialized chaotic energy into any shape or object at will. So, we can manipulate these completely materialized chaotic energy to make a chaotic rocking chair. At this time, seeing Yi Feng lying on the rocking chair and preparing to rest, Hu Changcheng also reminded him. Oh. Can it be done this way? Hearing this, Yi Feng also became interested, and then he casually grabbed a strand of materialized chaotic energy and released a trace of consciousness to start controlling it. Hammer. Long sword. Longbow. Spear. As Yi Feng controlled it, the materialized chaotic energy in his hand began to change into various weapon shapes, which directly shocked Yi Feng. A few minutes later. Okay. Now we can have a good rest. After lying on the rocking chair made of materialized chaotic energy, Yi Feng smiled and said to the two of them. Brother Feng. I seem to be breaking through. But I really didn't practice, it was the materialized chaotic energy around me that drilled into my body. After hearing Yi Feng's words, Hu Duanduan, who was standing beside him, broke down and told him about his current situation. It's okay. Break through when it's time to break through. As long as you two don't take the initiative to practice. After that, Yi Feng closed his eyes and rested. Boom! At the same time, a breath of breakthrough also burst out from Hu Duanduan's body. Brother! I'm going to die. I'm going to feel so comfortable. As I broke through to the 5th level of the Tao King realm, the chaotic energy around me drilled into my body like crazy. That feeling is really too fascinating. At this time, Hu Duanduan, who had completed the breakthrough, also looked at Hu Changcheng with a look of enjoyment and told him about his current situation. 1 hour. In this environment, I can break through to the 9th level of Dao Wang realm in 1 more hour at most. I want to see how good the feeling you described is. After hearing Hu Duandian's words, Hu Changcheng also responded with anticipation. On the other side, to refine the soul jade breaking heaven pill, I only need a plant of heavenly dark mysterious jade grass. I don't know if I can find it in the deepest part of this wilderness forest. At this time, an old man was walking quickly towards Yifeng's direction, and this old man was a powerful chaos ancestor. Dao 2 realm, Dao Master realm, Dao King realm, Dao Emperor realm, Dao Emperor realm, Dao Saint realm, Dao Zun realm, Dao God realm and Chaos Ancestor. Chapter 9:15 I am the Supreme Elder of the Tianwu Sword Sect, you dare to touch me? What's going on over there? Why is there such a strong fluctuation of chaos qi? After noticing this situation, the old man also rushed towards Yi Feng with a serious look. This. It's actually completely materialized chaos qi. I'm not dreaming. In the current chaos realm, there is actually a place where there are so many completely materialized chaos qi. When the old man came here and saw the completely materialized chaos qi not far away, he was shocked and his eyes were filled with disbelief. Wait a minute. What are those 3 little guys doing? Sleeping? In the completely materialized chaos qi, they are not practicing, but sleeping soundly? When the old man noticed that Yi Feng, Hu Changcheng and Hu Duanduan were sleeping in it, his face turned pale instantly. You know, he has never practiced in such a top-level practice environment in his life. No. I have to throw those 3 prodigal boys out, and then I will go in and practice. Soon, the old man made a decision. However, just as the old man was about to walk towards the 3 people, a bald strong man suddenly appeared and blocked his way. Who are you? Why are you blocking my way? Seeing the barefoot bald strong man who suddenly appeared, Lin Changfeng also asked with a serious look, because he sensed an extremely strong sense of crisis in the other party. Hee. My master is sleeping over there, and you want to disturb his rest. Do you think I should stop you? After hearing the other party's words, Yi Xiaojiao also said with a playful look. Sorry. I didn't know about this situation. Then I will leave immediately. Hearing what Yi Xiaojiao said, Lin Changfeng was also stunned, and then he was ready to leave immediately. Want to leave? I get bullied every day. Now I finally meet someone I can bully. Can I let you go so easily? Seeing Lin Changfeng turn around and prepare to leave, Yi Xiaojiao also dodged and blocked his way again. Then, the look in his eyes when he looked at him was full of amusement. My fellow Taoist. I admit that I am not your opponent. But I am the Supreme Elder of Tianwu Sword Sect. If you really attack me, you are provoking my Tianwu Sword Sect. If the Great Elder of my Tianwu Sword Sect attacks, you will be in trouble. You should know that the Great Elder of our Tianwu Sword Sect is the ancestor of the 9 tribulations of chaos. Hearing what Yi Xiaojiao said, Lin Changfeng also threatened in a bad tone. What? The ancestor of the 9 tribulations of chaos? That's really too strong. Even I will feel a little tricky. But it's just a little tricky. I'm not afraid of him. At this point, Yi Xiaojiao looked at Lin Changfeng with a teasing look and continued, as for you, the ancestor of the 3 tribulations of chaos, it's much easier to abuse you. Wait a minute. Let's talk it out. Even if you want to beat me, can you not hit me in the face? Seeing Yi Xiaojiao walking towards him with his fists rubbed, Lin Chongfeng also shouted in panic. The next morning. Ding. Congratulations to the host for completing yesterday's waste product. When Yifeng woke up, the system's reward prompt sounded in his mind. Just congratulate me? No other rewards? Playing? Hearing the system's simple reward prompt sound, Yifeng was stunned for a moment. System. No other rewards? Then, Yifeng asked the system out loud. Ding. Host, the system has no restrictions on you now. You can get whatever you want. So, in addition to the chance of breakthrough and the chance of chaos heaven repairing stone, what other rewards do you want? Soon, the system's voice sounded in Yifeng's mind. Yes. Now the system will give me what I want, so there is really no need to reward me. Even if I am rewarded with something, isn't it just like transferring money from the left hand to the right hand? Thinking of this, Yifeng smiled and shook his head, and then thought to himself, this kind of life without any restrictions, I am really a little uncomfortable for a while. On the other side. Brother. After just one sleep, my cultivation level has broken through from the peak of the 4th level of the Dao King realm to the 6th level of the Dao King realm. This feeling is really great. Moreover, I never dreamed that the breakthrough could be so great. To be honest, I am a little reluctant to leave here now. After all, it will take at least 2 days for the materialized chaotic energy within this 5-meter range to dissipate between heaven and earth. If I practice with all my strength in these 2 days, I dare not imagine what realm I can break through to. At this time, Hu Duanduan, who also woke up, looked at Hu Changchang beside him and expressed his thoughts. Duanduan. Don't be greedy for the petty gains in front of you. As long as we can follow Brother Feng, the days ahead will definitely be far beyond our imagination. Hearing this, Hu Changchang immediately persuaded. Big brother. I know. Besides, I just said that casually. Hearing Hu Changchang's reminder, Hu Duan also responded with a smile. A Chang. A Duan. These 2 chaos rings, you each keep them well. There are 1,000 top-level, heavenly storage talismans in each ring. That's the hard work fee I promised you yesterday. At this moment, Yifeng's voice rang from the side. Thank you, Brother Feng. Seeing the chaos rings handed over by Yifeng, the 2 brothers did not refuse, but took them very happily. Ding. Congratulations to the host for triggering the wasteful behavior, and the reward is a breakthrough of 8 small realms. At the same time, the reward prompt sound of the system also rang in Yifeng's mind again. Boom. 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 Immediately afterwards, bursts of breakthrough auras burst out from Yifeng's body one after another. The peak of the 2nd level of the Taoist realm. The peak of the 3rd level of the Taoist realm. The peak of the 9th level of the Taoist realm. Soon, Yifeng's cultivation level broke through from the peak of the 1st level of the Taoist realm to the peak of the 9th level of the Taoist realm. What is Brother Feng doing? Is this a breakthrough, or are you just playing around? Do you have to break through so easily? If you're playing around like this, I'll mistakenly think that I can do it too. Seeing Yifeng break through to the 9th level of the Taoist realm, the brothers Hu Changchang and Hu Duanduan were shocked. Chapter 9:16. You call this knowing a thing or two? In the dark. Did you see it? That handsome, suave, popular, and handsome young man is my master. You'd better remember what he looks like, otherwise, if you provoke my master again, you'll definitely be dead. Besides, you should be glad that I came out to deal with you this time. If it was Yi, he would have killed you long ago. At this time, looking at the pig-faced Lin Chongfeng, Yi Xiaojiao also reminded him. Sir. I remember what he looks like. If I meet him again, I will definitely stay away from him. Also, thank you for not killing me this time. After hearing what Yi Xiaojia said, Lin Changfeng also responded quickly, and at the same time thought with grievance in his heart, although I didn't die, you kicked me in the face with your stinky feet all night, and now I have a psychological shadow on my feet. After a moment. Forget it. After this disaster, I don't have the mood to go to the wilderness forest to look for the heavenly jade grass. In that case, let's go to the nearby Tianhuang city to rest. By the way, publish a notice to purchase the heavenly jade grass and see if we can get one. After leaving safely, Lin Changfeng gave up the idea of entering the depths of the wilderness forest to look for the heavenly jade grass. Then he left the wilderness forest and flew directly to the nearby Tianhuang city. On the other side. Ding. Release a random wasteful task. Please go to Tianhuang city and complete 3 wasteful behaviors. If the task is successful, you will be rewarded with a 100% chance of breaking through the realm and a high probability of rewarding Chaos Heaven Repairing Stone. If the task fails, there will be no penalty. The task time is 3 days. Release a random task. The reward is a 100% chance of giving a breakthrough realm reward and a high probability of rewarding Chaos Heaven Repairing Stone. This is quite interesting. Hearing the random wasteful task suddenly released by the system, Yifeng also showed a look of interest. That's right. I haven't seen the waste products refreshed today. At this time, Yifeng suddenly thought of something, and then checked the waste products refreshed today. Today's waste product, 100,000-year-old Tianming Xuanyu grass *10, 000 plants Tianming Xuanyu grass, a rare divine grass in the Chaos realm, which can be eaten directly or used to refine pills. Hey! Another incomplete introduction. Give me more introductions, and you'll die. After checking the waste products refreshed today, Yifeng shook his head helplessly, and then looked at Hu Changchang and Hu Duanduan and asked, have you too heard of Tianming Xuanyu grass? Oh. Tianming Xuanyu grass? I don't know, I've never heard of it. Hearing Yifeng's question, Hu Duan's voice immediately sounded. Don't know? I don't know, what the hell are you talking about? Hearing Hu Duan's words, Yifeng's face was instantly covered with black lines. Brother Feng. To be honest, I know a thing or two about this Tianming Xuanyu grass. At this time, Hu Changchang's voice also sounded from the side. You know? Then tell me. Hearing Hu Changchang's words, Yifeng also looked at the other party and asked hurriedly. Brother Feng. As far as I know, this Tianming Xuanyu grass is a relatively rare divine grass in the Chaos realm. Hearing Yifeng's question, Hu Changchang immediately spoke. Keep talking. It won't be gone, right? Seeing Hu Changchang was silent after saying this, Yifeng also asked with a frown, then what? Brother Feng. Nothing else. Didn't I say that I only know a little bit, so that's all I know. Hearing Yifeng's question, Hu Changchang also responded with a serious face. You call this useless information a little knowledge? Hearing Hu Changchang's words, Yifeng almost fainted. He even couldn't help but yell at Hu Changchang, your little knowledge is not as good as your brother's. Oh. Alright. Let's not talk about the Tianming Xuanyu grass. Do you know where Tianhuang city is? After trying to calm himself down, Yifeng looked at the two people and asked. Oh. Tianhuang city? Brother Feng, this Tianhuang. Pa. Before Hu Duandian finished speaking, Yifeng punched him on the head, and then cursed, oh, you head, you know if you know, you don't know if you don't know, can you speak properly? Brother Feng. I know this Tianhuang city. It can be said that Tianhuang city is the closest town to the wilderness forest. If we leave the wilderness forest now, we can reach Tianhuang city around noon. Rubbing his aching head, Hu Duandian also explained with a face full of grievance. Really? Then there is no time to lose. Let's set off quickly and rush to Tianhuang City immediately. After hearing Hu Duandian's words, Yifeng directly stated his decision. 3 hours later. Tianhuang City. You two go ask around in this town to see if anyone knows about this Tianming Xuanyu grass. If there is someone who knows, then ask them carefully and remember to give them some bribes. And I will wait for your good news in this restaurant. After arriving in Tianhuang City, Yifeng directly gave the first order to Hu Changchang and Hu Duanduan. Brother Feng. Then let's go and find out first. After that, Hu Changchang and Hu Duanduan split up and soon disappeared from Yifeng's sight. An hour later. Brother Feng. Today someone posted a notice saying that they want to buy a Tianming Xuanyu grass. I think that person is definitely aware of the situation of Tianming Xuanyu grass. Or, let's go meet that person. At this time, Hu Duanduan, who came to the restaurant, immediately told Yifeng about the situation. Oh. Is there anyone buying this Tianming Xuanyu grass? Hearing Hu Duanduan's words, Yifeng also muttered to himself with a surprised look on his face. If you say oh, it's fine. If I say oh, hit me on the head. Brother Feng, you are too hypocritical. Hearing Yifeng also say oh, Hu Duanduan smiled bitterly. A Duan. Contact your eldest brother and ask him to come back. Let's go meet the person who bought the Tianming Xuanyu grass. Just then, Yifeng's voice rang from the side. Brother Feng. I know. I'll contact my eldest brother and ask him to come back as soon as possible. Hu Duanduan responded immediately after hearing this. A moment later. Longyu Auction House. Senior Lin. 3 little guys outside said they want to see you. They said they have the Tianming Xuanyu grass you need. At this time, the boss of Longyu Auction House also spoke to Lin Chongfeng respectfully. Chapter 9:17 I've come here to hide, and they still won't let me go? What? They said they have Tianming Xuanyu grass? Is it 100 years old or 1,000 years old? Hearing this news, Lin Chongfeng instantly became excited. You know, he posted that notice casually, and he didn't expect to receive Tianming Xuanyu grass at all. But he never thought that happiness would come so suddenly. Senior Lin. They didn't say how many years it was. How about I invite them in, and then you talk to them in person? Hearing Lin Chongfeng's inquiry, the boss of Longyu Auction House also quickly answered. Okay. 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 Then bring them here. I'll talk to them in person. After hearing this, Lin Chongfeng also spoke up quickly. A moment later. Fuck. I've come all the way here to hide, and they still won't let me go? Are you planning to kill me? However, when Lin Chongfeng saw that the 3 people who came in were Yifeng, Hu Changchang and Hu Duanduan, he felt like he was going crazy. Why did this guy suddenly tremble after seeing us? Are we that scary? Noticing that Lin Chongfeng on the opposite side suddenly trembled all over, Yifeng's face also showed a hint of doubt. You want to buy the Tianming Xuanyu grass? Unable to figure it out, Yifeng simply stopped thinking about it, and looked directly at Lin Chongfeng and asked. No, that's right. I want to buy the Tianming Xuanyu grass. Hearing Yifeng's question, Lin Chongfeng also hurriedly answered. I have the Tianming Xuanyu grass you want to buy. However, before selling it to you, I want to ask you one thing first. I wonder if it's convenient. Hearing Lin Chongfeng's answer, Yifeng asked again. Convenient. It must be convenient. Master, please take a seat. Whatever you want to ask, just ask. I will definitely tell you everything I know. Hearing Yifeng's words, Lin Chongfeng first took a chair behind Yifeng, and then responded respectfully. What's wrong with this guy? Why is he so polite to me? I don't know him either. Noticing Lin Chongfeng's strangeness, Yifeng frowned slightly, and then gave the system an order in his mind. System, consume one opportunity to spy on the secrets of heaven, and check why this guy is so polite to me? Ding. Consume one opportunity to spy on the secrets of heaven. The other party is Lin Chongfeng, the supreme elder of Tianwu Sword Sect, and the reason why he is so polite to you is that when you were sleeping yesterday, he suddenly broke in, and was stopped by Yi Xiaojiao, and was kicked by Yi Xiaojiao all night. As Yifeng's voice fell, the voice of the system rang in his mind. When we were sleeping yesterday, this guy appeared there? And then, let Xiaojiao serve him all night? After hearing what the system said, Yifeng also showed a hint of surprise, and then he muttered to himself, no wonder he was so scared that he trembled all over when he saw me. It turns out that we have met before. Senior Lin. I want to know something about the Tianming Xuanyu grass. Please tell me briefly. After understanding these situations, Yifeng sat on the chair, then looked at the other party and asked. This young master. The heavenly dark jade grass is a rare divine grass in the chaos realm. If you take it directly, it will greatly improve your spiritual consciousness. However, if you want to fully exert the medicinal effect of the heavenly dark jade grass, you still have to refine it into a pill. Hearing Yifeng's question, Lin Chongfeng immediately answered. I don't want to know these. What I want to know is whether this heavenly dark jade grass has any special features. For example, it can be ignited, and it will wither by itself if it is planted somewhere. Hearing Lin Chongfeng's answer, Yifeng frowned slightly, and then asked again. Brother Feng is Brother Feng. Just don't take the ordinary path. After hearing what Yifeng said, Hu Changchang and Hu Duanduan on the side also smiled bitterly and talked to themselves. Is there anything special about the heavenly dark jade grass? For example, it can wither by itself if it is ignited or planted somewhere? What's the matter, are you going to kill the heavenly dark jade grass? Hearing Yifeng's words, Lin Chongfeng was also stunned. This young master. If that's the case, then the heavenly dark mysterious jade grass does have a special feature. That is, the heavenly dark mysterious jade grass is afraid of sunlight. If the Tianming Xuanyu grass is exposed to sunlight for a long time, it will gradually wither, and finally, as the special power it contains completely dissipates, it will become a dead grass. Although he didn't understand why Yifeng wanted to know this, Lin Chongfeng immediately explained. Huh? After the sunlight shines on it, it will become dead grass? Then can we use this Tianming Xuanyu grass to weave a disposable parasol? Thinking of this, Yifeng grinned, and then looked at Hu Changchang and Hu Duanduan and asked directly, which of you two can weave an umbrella out of weeds? Oh. Umbrella? Weave one out of weeds. Peng. Before Hu Duanduan finished speaking, Yifeng's fist hit him on the head directly, and then cursed, I told you not to say oh when you talk, but you still oh, what's wrong, you're not satisfied with it, right? Brother Feng. I was wrong. I'll try to control it in the future. Hearing Yifeng's scolding, Hu Duanduan also covered his head and said aggrievedly. Try to control it? Shouldn't it be that it will never happen again in the future? What's the matter, don't tell me, you can't talk. After hearing what Hu Duanduan said, Yifeng also covered his forehead, revealing an extremely helpless look. He felt that Hu Duanduan was really hopeless. Brother Feng. I know a thing or two about weaving umbrellas with weeds. At this moment, Hu Changchang's voice sounded from the side. Oh. You know something? Then do you have any weeds in your hand? Show me first. Hearing Hu Changchang's words, Yifeng's eyes lit up, and then he urged. If I owe, it won't work, just beat me. If you owe, it's okay, nothing will happen? Why? I can't live like this. Hu Duan, who was standing by, felt like he was going crazy after hearing Yifeng's "oh." However, Yifeng didn't have time to pay attention to Hu Duanduan's situation. At this time, his attention was on Hu Changchang. Chapter 918 Terrible Conjecture. Lin Changfeng panicked. This Hu Changchang seems to be quite professional. I just don't know what kind of umbrella he will weave after he finishes his preparations. Seeing Hu Changchang spread all kinds of magical herbs on the ground one by one, and soon spread out the shape of an umbrella, Yifeng began to look forward to it. A Chang? Why did you stop? Start weaving. Seeing Hu Changchang spread out an umbrella shape, he stood up and stopped. Yifeng also asked with a puzzled look on his face. Weave? I don't know how to weave. Brother Feng, didn't I say that I just know a little bit, so I can only lay out the shape of an umbrella? As for the rest of the weaving work, that's beyond my ability. Hearing Yifeng's question, Hu Changchang also explained in a serious tone. Fuck. Why do I have such high hopes for him? When he said he knew a little bit, I should have been mentally prepared. Hearing Hu Changchang's explanation, Yifeng felt like he was going to explode. He didn't understand why he accepted such two idiot brothers in the first place. One just opened his mouth and said oh. One just opened his mouth and said he knew a little bit. Thinking of the catchphrases of these two idiot brothers, Yifeng now wanted to sew their mouths shut, so that his blood pressure would not soar after hearing them. This young master. How about letting me try? At this moment, Lin Changfeng's voice rang from the side. Senior Lin, can you also weave? Hearing Lin Changfeng's words, Yifeng also asked with surprise. It's just knitting. Doesn't it just take hands? Hearing Yifeng's question, Lin Changfeng also responded with a smile. Brother. I feel like this old man is implying us. But I have no evidence. When Hu Duanduan heard this, he directly told Hu Changchang his thoughts. What evidence do you need? This old man is implying us brothers. But what can we do? We can only keep calm for a while. If we succeed in stealing, we'll screw him. After saying that, Hu Changchang's attention was all on Lin Changfeng. He wanted to learn how to weave this umbrella. One stick of incense later. Master. Do you think this straw umbrella is okay? At this time, Lin Changfeng was also holding the woven straw umbrella, and then looked at Yifeng with a proud face and asked. Not bad. Really good. This straw umbrella is exactly what I want. Looking at the straw umbrella in Lin Changfeng's hand, Yifeng also said with great satisfaction. Okay. Next, let's talk about the Tianming Xuanyu grass. Then, Yifeng looked at Lin Changfeng and said this. Master. I want 1,000-year-old Tianming Xuanyu grass. If there is none, 100-year-old one will do. As for the price, you can name it. I will never bargain. Hearing Yifeng's words, Lin Changfeng also responded quickly. He was not afraid of spending money. In fact, he was a little bit expecting Yifeng to cheat him. After all, there were not many opportunities to improve his favorability. No. I don't have any 100-year-old or 1,000-year-old ones. At this time, Yifeng's voice soon rang out. No one? It seems that I was thinking too beautifully, but it is true. According to the current situation in the Chaos Realm, all kinds of top-level divine herbs, divine flowers, natural treasures, etc. have been robbed almost completely. In addition, the concentration of chaotic energy in the Chaos Realm is getting thinner and thinner, and all kinds of rare divine plants are beginning to become extinct. It is indeed unrealistic to want to get the 100-year-old or 1,000-year-old Tianming Xuanyu grass. Even if I go to the depths of the wilderness forest in person, I am afraid I may not be able to find the Tianming Xuanyu grass. Master. 10 years old is fine, even 1 year old, I want it. Then, Lin Chongfeng looked at Yi Feng and expressed his thoughts. Why are the requirements getting lower and lower? Are you looking down on me? Hearing Lin Chongfeng's words, Yi Feng also said with a black face, Senior Lin, I don't have the Tianming Xuanyu grass of those years you mentioned, but I have some Tianming Xuanyu grass of 100,000 years in my hand. Do you want it? What? 100,000 years old? In the Chaos Realm, there are still Tianming Xuanyu grass of 100,000 years. When Lin Chongfeng heard this, his eyes widened and he exclaimed. After all, he has lived for tens of thousands of years, but he has never heard that there are Tianming Xuanyu grass of 100,000 years in the Chaos Realm. And if this is true, then this Tianming Xuanyu grass is older than him. Swish! Hearing Lin Chongfeng's exclamation, especially noticing the unbelievable look on his face, Yi Feng didn't say any more nonsense, but directly took out 100,000-year-old Tianming Xuanyu grass from the system space and placed them on the ground. You have 100,000-year-old Tianming Xuanyu grass in your hand, which is already too much. As a result, you have not one, but 100? Is this really something that one person can have? When Lin Chongfeng saw Yi Feng take out 100 Tianming Xuanyu grass, he was stunned on the spot. Senior Lin. These Tianming Xuanyu grass of mine are only given away, not sold. That is to say, if you help me do something, I can give these Tianming Xuanyu grass to you as a reward for your hard work, but I will never sell it to you, no matter how much you offer, I will not sell it to you. At this time, Yi Feng's voice rang from the side. Only give away? There is such a good thing? Then I will pay for it this time? Hearing Yi Feng's words, Lin Chongfeng instantly became excited. He really didn't expect that he could encounter such a good thing. Master. What can I do for you? As long as it is within my ability, I will definitely do my best. Then, Lin Chongfeng looked at Yi Feng seriously and asked. It's very simple. I have 10,000 100,000-year-old Tianming Xuanyu grasses. You just need to help me weave these 10,000 Tianming Xuanyu grasses into a straw umbrella. Yi Feng directly expressed his thoughts after hearing Lin Chongfeng's words. What? This mysterious young master actually has 10,000 100,000-year-old Tianming Xuanyu grasses in his hand? This is too scary. But why did he weave these Tianming Xuanyu grasses into a straw umbrella? Is he going to take the straw umbrella out to block the sun? Stare. Thinking of this possibility, Lin Chongfeng's body trembled suddenly, and then he looked at Yi Feng with an unbelievable look. Chapter 919 How can you be kind? You are just a prodigal son. Master. I have a question. That is, why do you want to weave these extremely expensive Tianming Xuanyu grasses into a straw umbrella? Then, Lin Chongfeng looked at Yi Feng and asked tentatively. Senior Lin. Because this is our first meeting, you may not know me very well. Actually, I am a very loving person. Just now when I entered the auction house, I saw that there were many flowers and plants in the outer courtyard of the auction house being exposed to the scorching sun, which made me feel unbearable. So, I want to weave these Tianming Xuanyu grass into a larger straw umbrella, and then put it in the outer courtyard to help those lovely flowers and plants block the scorching sun. Hearing Lin Chongfeng's question, Yi Feng also started to talk nonsense seriously. You want to use the priceless Tianming Xuanyu grass to help those wild grasses and flowers that can be seen everywhere outside to block the sun? How can you be kind? You are just a prodigal. After all, those wild grasses and flowers can't be killed by the sun, but once the Tianming Xuanyu grass is exposed to the sun, it will die directly. Those garbage wild grasses and flowers, what virtue and ability can let such rare and expensive Tianming Xuanyu grass block the sun for them? They don't deserve it at all. After hearing Yi Feng's explanation, Lin Chongfeng's eyes went dark and he almost fainted. He really didn't expect that Yi Feng would actually use a straw umbrella woven from Tianming Xuanyu grass to block the sun, and what was even more crazy was that he actually wanted to block the sun for those garbage weeds and wild flowers. Master, if that's the case, I really can't bring myself to make this straw umbrella. I really can't bear to see that such a year of Tianming Xuanyu grass is wasted like this. After recovering from his shock, Lin Chongfeng looked at Yi Feng and expressed his thoughts. It's not that he is not afraid of Yi Feng, but it's really hard for him to accept such a crazy and wasteful behavior. Senior Lin, after the matter is done, I will give you 100,000-year-old Tianming Xuanyu grass. Hearing Lin Chongfeng's words, Yi Feng directly said the hard work fee. Master, although I can't do it with my hands, I can do it with my feet. However, I still can't bear to see that scene, so I'm going to cover my eyes. Hearing such a tyrannical hard work fee, Lin Chongfeng changed his decision instantly, without even a second of hesitation. He felt that if he hesitated for a second, it would be disrespectful to the 100,000-year-old Tianming Xuanyu grass. Fuck. What does this old man do on weekdays, besides practicing? Not only can he weave a straw umbrella with his hands, but he can also use his feet? And he was blindfolded. This is too powerful. Seeing Lin Chongfeng take off his shoes, then cover his eyes with socks, and then directly start weaving a straw umbrella with his feet, this scene directly stunned Yi Feng. Brother, this old man is such a bully. It's fine if he humiliates us with his hands, but now he's humiliating us with his feet. This is really something I can't stand, but you can't stand it, brother. Hu Duanduan, who was standing by, also used his spiritual sense to transmit his thoughts to Hu Chongcheng. Duanduan, it's already this late, and you still care about these useless things. Don't even mention that the old man humiliated us with his feet. Even if he humiliated us with his tongue, that's not what we need to care about now. After hearing Hu Duanduan's words, Hu Chongcheng also yelled loudly. Duanduan. Yesterday, Brother Feng accepted the two of us as his younger brothers. But in the past 2 days, the two of us brothers have done nothing except saying oh and knowing a little bit. And if this continues, Brother Feng might drive us away. After yelling, Hu Chongcheng used his spiritual sense to transmit to Hu Duanduan the crisis they were facing now. Brother, we have limited abilities. There are some things we really don't know, and some things we really can't do. Then we can only start from one place. If we can't solve the crisis we are facing now, then there is really no other way. It can only be said that we are not destined to be with Brother Feng. After hearing Hu Chongcheng's words, Hu Duanduan first lowered his head and thought for a while, and then said his thoughts seriously. Then tell me, where should we start? Hearing this, Hu Chongcheng also asked hurriedly. Prodigal. Since Brother Feng is the #1 prodigal son in the universe, we can't do anything else, so we can only work hard on prodigal sons. From now on, what we two brothers have to do is to become the strongest prodigal sons around Brother Feng. After saying that, Hu Duanduan took out the hard work fee he had received before, 1,000 top-level Tian Chu Fu. Boom! As Hu Duanduan activated all the 1,000 Tian Chu Fu, the concentration of the chaotic energy within a 5-meter range of Yi Feng instantly increased to a terrifying level. Although it did not reach full substance, the chaotic energy inside could already be vaguely visible. What is this kid Duan doing? Why did he suddenly activate his 1,000 Tian Chu Fu? At this time, Yi Feng, who noticed this situation, also looked at Hu Duanduan with a puzzled look, and then asked, Duan, what are you doing? Brother Feng. You are the #1 prodigal in the world. When you are resting, this thin chaotic energy will definitely make you feel uncomfortable. So I thought about increasing the concentration of chaotic energy around you, and then you will definitely feel comfortable under the rich chaotic energy. Hearing Yifeng's question, Hu Duanduan also hurriedly explained. Huh? A Duan, this kid, actually has such a strong talent for prodigals? I underestimated him. After hearing Hu Duandian's explanation, Yifeng also showed a satisfied look, and then took out a chaos ring and threw it to the other party, and said, this chaos ring contains 1 million top-level Tianshu talismans, you can use them as you like in the future. Brother Feng. Leave this kind of trivial matter to me. Hearing this, Hu Duandian immediately took the chaos ring, and then responded excitedly. Fuck. It turns out that it's that easy to please Brother Feng. No, I have to think of a way to ruin the family. Seeing this scene, Hu Changcheng on the side also showed a hint of anxiety on his face, and then began to lower his head and ponder. Chapter 920 Yi Xiao, why don't we go and smash the place? That's right. Doesn't Brother Feng like to lie on a rocking chair? Then why don't I just use all my chaos crystals to build a luxurious chaos crystal rocking chair for Brother Feng? Thinking of this, Hu Changcheng walked out of the guest room. Huh? Why did Ah Cheng go out? Are you in a hurry? Seeing Hu Changcheng suddenly leave, Yifeng also revealed a hint of doubt. On the other side. So, the completely materialized chaos energy I saw yesterday appeared like this. But why do they have so many top-level, heavenly storage talismans in their hands? You know, even the Tianwu Sword sect doesn't have many of these top-level heavenly storage talismans. Noticing the change in the chaos energy around him, Lin Changfeng also took off his white sock's eye mask. When he saw the scene in front of him, he was shocked and muttered to himself. A moment later. Brother Feng. You are the most prodigal of all the worlds. The rocking chair you sit on weekdays can't be too ordinary. This is a chaos crystal rocking chair that I spent all the chaos crystals on, and then I put a soft cushion on it. It will definitely be very comfortable to lie on it. Try it. When Lin Changfeng was still weaving a straw umbrella, Hu Changcheng, who had left before, returned to the guest room and took out a crystal rocking chair carved with various gorgeous patterns. Did Ah Cheng just leave to get this? Seeing the crystal rocking chair that Hu Changcheng took out, Yifeng couldn't help laughing, and thought to himself, it seems that these two brothers are a bit on the right track. An hour later. Ding. Congratulations to the host for completing today's wasteful product. Reward for breaking through a major realm. Reward Chaos Heaven Repairing Stone Fragment *1. Ding. Congratulations to the host for triggering the wasteful behavior. Reward for breaking through 3 small realms. When Lin Changfeng wove 10,000 Tianming Xuanyu grass into 10 very large straw umbrellas and placed them in the outer courtyard of the auction house, the system's reward prompt sound rang in Yifeng's mind one after another. System, didn't you say that you will be rewarded with Chaos Heaven Mending Stone? But what does this Chaos Heaven Mending Stone fragment mean? After hearing the reward prompt sound of the system, Yifeng also asked with a puzzled look on his face. Ding. Host, 10 Chaos Heaven Mending Stone fragments can be combined into a complete Chaos Heaven Mending Stone, and if you want to repair the hole in the sky of this big world, you need 10 complete Chaos Heaven Mending Stones, so you need to get 100 Chaos Heaven Mending Stone fragments. Hearing Yifeng's question, the system immediately explained. System. Then if I get 100 Chaos Heaven Mending Stone fragments and repair the hole in the sky of this big world, does it mean that I have completed the ultimate mission, which is also my mission? What about after that? After hearing the words of the system, Yifeng also asked again. Ding. Host, after completing the ultimate mission, you can be free and unrestrained as you want. At that time, whether it is Shantian continent, the upper realm or the God realm, you can go there at will. It can be said that at that time you can enjoy your own life to the fullest. Soon, the voice of the system rang again. Something's wrong. There's a problem. The system, that idiot, must not be telling me the truth. However, Yifeng frowned slightly after hearing this, because for some reason, he always felt that the system was hiding something from him. It's over, it's over. After getting so much hard work fees, I feel that it would be a crime if I stopped using my hands and feet. I should continue to use my hardworking hands and feet to earn more hard work fees. At this time, looking at the 100 Tianming Xuanyu grass and the chaos ring in his hand, Lin Chongfeng's mentality also changed. He never thought that his hands and feet could easily earn a terrifying wealth that he would never dare to imagine in his lifetime. So, he really hopes that Yifeng can arrange some more work for him now. Senior Lin, where do you think it's suitable to lose money in this Tianhuang city? At this moment, Yifeng's voice sounded from the side. Huh? Where is it suitable to lose money? Hearing Yifeng's question, Lin Chongfeng was also stunned, and then he lowered his head and pondered. Young Master Yi, why don't we go and smash the place? After pondering for a moment, Lin Chongfeng had an idea, and then looked at Yifeng and said seriously. I asked where is a good place to lose money. As a result, you want to take me to smash the place? Why are you so fierce? After hearing what Lin Chongfeng said, Yifeng also showed a look of surprise. Senior Lin, why don't I understand what you mean? After being surprised, Yifeng looked at Lin Chongfeng and asked. Young Master Yi, as far as I know, the largest Tianyu auction house in Tianhuang City has a peerless treasure. And that peerless treasure, countless people have wanted to spend a lot of money to buy it, but they were all rejected by Tianyu auction house. According to them, that peerless treasure will never be sold, no matter how much the price is. But that's someone else. I think if young Master Yi takes action, he can definitely buy it. And after buying it, can't we squander it? Hearing Yifeng's question, Lin Chongfeng directly expressed his thoughts. That's interesting. But, it's not interesting to spend so much effort to lose one thing. If I can take the opportunity to lose some other things during the negotiation, it will be perfect. Thinking of this, Yifeng grinned and said directly, Senior Lin, let's go to Tianyu auction house, without further ado. Okay. But Master Yi, how do we deal with this rocking chair made of chaos crystal and the rich chaos aura within this range? Seeing Yifeng getting up and preparing to leave, Lin Chongfeng also asked hurriedly. What do you mean? Just throw it there. Do you want to take it away? Hearing Lin Chongfeng's question, Yifeng also asked back with a puzzled look on his face. Just throw it there? Such a dense chaotic energy, shouldn't it be protected by a formation? Just let the dense chaotic energy dissipate between heaven and earth? And the rocking chair made of chaos crystal, although the chaos crystals used are all low-level chaos crystals, it can't be thrown there directly. Hearing Yifeng's words, Lin Chongfeng also revealed a bitter smile. It was really difficult for him to accept Yifeng's wasteful behavior for a while. Tianyu auction house. Sir, Lin Chongfeng is here. He said he has something very important to talk to you about. Let him come over. At this time, an old man in a white robe came to the study and looked at the middle-aged man in front of him to explain the situation.